Welcome to Advanced Camping and RV's virtual tour of this 2021 and a half Pleasureway Tofino. The Tofino for 2021 and a half has gotten some really nice updates, and I'll go through those in just a moment. But the look of this one, I love the look. It's a dark granite color, and you've got these new optional Toyo all-terrain tires, as well as the black rhino rim. Together, this whole look, I think, gives it a great adventure vehicle look, and really a sporty, fun vehicle to drive. So this is just 17 feet 9 inches, so it can fit in a regular parking spot. It could be your adventure vehicle and your daily driver. The pop top goes up and down very easily, and on top of the pop top, you'll see it has a rack. That's the optional roof rack. Great for kayaks, canoes. You can put ski pods up there. What you can't see, there's also 200 watts of solar. So this has the max solar package, giving you maximum off-the-grid capabilities. Inside the back doors here, you will see there's an abundance of storage, and you've got your shade kit. This is for the front windows. This is just your Pleasureway owner's kit. You also have a little sprayer port, so if you're at the beach, you want to rinse off, you can hook this hose up to the sprayer port, rinse your feet off, rinse the dog off. Really convenient. You've got this screen package, which drops down, allowing you to leave these back doors wide open and get great ventilation. And then what's nice is built into that is also privacy shades. So when you have the doors closed and you're sleeping inside, you can room darken it with the privacy shade. On this side, you'll see it's a very clean look. And for 2021 and a half, they've added these black running boards with these additional tread grips. I know a lot of our customers were saying the other running boards were a little bit slippery, hard to get your foot on. This should solve all that. And then they've shortened it so they raised up the plumbing discharge, so you've got more ground clearance, which is really great, both for the plumbing as well as the LP lines or fill on the other side. So they've given you more ground clearance on the entire vehicle, and they just look really nice. I think they make it look a lot sportier. This is your hookup center. You've got your power cord hooks up right here, turning your LP on and off. You'll notice you don't have to get under and turn a valve at a tank. It's all electronic, which is great. And then you've got your city water hookup. Next to that is the Truma exhaust for the Truma Vario heat, which is new for 2021 and a half. And you've got your your tank fill, your freshwater tank fill out here. You'll notice that locks so no one can tamper with your water supply. And it's a 16-gallon heated tank, so you can use this in some sub-freezing conditions, which is really a great benefit. The other thing I like about this hookup center, if you notice, it's kind of right at thigh level. So, you don't have to get down on your hands and knees to hook everything up. It's very convenient and easy to use. The Ram ProMaster is it's a 280 horsepower V6 with a 6-speed transmission. Gets a good fuel economy with the front wheel drive. It's really great in the snow or sand, especially with these tires, will really help you. So it's a great performance package, both as a daily driver if you want, or as the adventure vehicle. As I open the door here, you'll notice it's very open. For a smaller van, it feels very wide open. And with the pop top down, this is the low profile van. So you're able to kind of be stealthier. It looks just like a van, not like a giant RV. And both of these front seats will swivel around, opening up the front compartment to become your living space when you're parked. And there's this really convenient table. You'll notice there's the table stows back here and the foot is down here. And that can move, because it's on a tripod, it can move back and forth between the sofa position or the front seats, depending on how you might need it. And you've got this newly designed kitchen cabinet space. We'll get to that in just a moment. I just want to show you the fridge. This is a compressor-driven refrigerator. You can remove the freezer for more fridge space. And this runs right off the batteries. It doesn't have to be level. It cools very efficiently. And paired with the 200 watts of solar, it really gives you a wonderful output and very little draw on the batteries. Up top, you've got what I consider the Safest Cooktop. It's an induction cooktop, so you don't have any open flames while you're cooking, because these are small spaces and there is fabrics very, close. And the rooftop, there's also, fabrics. So it's nice not to have an open flame, much safer and more efficient. And you've got a stainless steel sink with metal faucet, nice counter space. And now for 2021 and a half, they've opened up this cabinet. So you've got all sorts of storage space now, which you didn't have in the earlier models, as well as you've got this storage cabinet. And they've done that because the heater's been relocated, and now the Vario heat has ducts. So you're able to get more even heating. It's quieter. It's got a variable speed fan, so it can be whisper quiet if it's on low, or if you're demanding more, it'll ramp up. The other thing that's new for 2021 and a half is this larger touch screen. Not only is it larger, but it's definitely more capable. They've integrated the solar control right into the screen, and they've given you more information. So when you're using it and it's not plugged in, it will actually give you an estimated, at your current consumption, an estimated time that your batteries will last. So, if we're running just lighting, it may say, 3 days, 4 hours, something like that. It'll actually give you an estimate, which I think is very useful, as voltages are not always useful for people, but the time that's left is certainly useful. So you've got that. You've got the Vario heat here. The other thing about these touch screens is that everything is engineered and the same on all the vans. So they're able to do some diagnostics, which means, lower cost of ownership over time, higher quality, things Pleasureway is really known for. I'll show you up in the loft area. We've got a nice, comfortable bed. And I do have a lot of customers who don't use this on a daily basis. They might pull the mattress out, use this as additional storage up here. You've got a little bit of space then. And then when the grandkids come along or when they have a guest, then they'll put it back in. Or they may use it as the bed all the time. These windows open up and you've got screens on both sides, as well as a front clear plastic. So you get a lot of nice cross ventilation. It is very open and airy. But you also have a very comfortable bed on the lower level. So this rear sofa folds down and turns into a large bed. And for this size van is actually very large. It uses an additional cushion back here and ends up going all the way back to the rear doors. So someone of my size, 6'2", can sleep on it very comfortably. And again, in a van of this size, it's quite a large bed. So they also use MCD roller shades, which I really like because they are room darkening. And there's very few failure rates. They make less noise than mini blinds or pleated shades. Thank you for watching Advanced Camping and RV's virtual tour of this 2021 and a half Pleasureway Tofino. For more information, please visit advancedcamping.com or give us a call today.